Well, that's a positive sign. Solution is actually coming through here. That means this cylinder is probably not even that seized. That's good. Well, we'll see what happens here. Cool. Well, holy tomatoes, would you look at that? This thing's been apart before. Two. Got sixes right here. Huh. Must have been early on in its life, because I don't see anything else really in here that, would indicate that it's been fully rebuilt. But, well, you never know, eh? It is what it is. Well, that definitely didn't go as planned. Got them out. Cylinders actually look not bad. We'll clean them up further afterwards, see what they look like. But the pistons, well, they didn't fare so well. I'm guessing they were in there just a little bit worse than the 440 was. Even though the 440, I got them all out, no problem. This one did not. These things, I could not budge them. Even with all the stuff I put in there, even with the penetrating oil and everything else, they were solid in there. And honestly, they didn't even look that bad. Like, they didn't look like they were that badly seized in there. Like this one did. That was the one that had that one I expected. The rest of them didn't look bad at all. But they just did not want to come out. I think I got maybe one piston. That's okay. That's it. The rest of them either blew apart right away, or I had to break them out, which is kind of weird. Usually they just pop out. I had one. I gave it 2 smacks. She fell apart right away. So I'm guessing these pistons were a little bit screwed to begin with. I don't know. Maybe bad casting. Maybe that's why these 413s are hard to get a hold of, and a lot of people scrap them, and you can't get the pistons worth of crap anyways. Because maybe they're just a crap piston. I have no idea. But yeah, I was actually shocked. Just shocked at how badly these things were in there. Like, well, okay, they weren't bad, but I mean, really? I mean, after the second one finally, went, and they were just looking like they were not coming out, I went into destructive mode, destroyer mode, and just said, screw it, just get them out. Because obviously, like I said, obviously either the castings or junk or whatever, but my goodness, they just didn't want to come out nicely. But like I said, like the rings, not that you can see them here, but well, these ones here are pretty rusted in there, but the rings actually weren't, compared to that 440, they weren't that bad. They're comparable. But I mean, the pistons themselves just shattered. Whatever. Wasn't going to reuse them anyways, but there you go. At least the mains look good so far. Like there was no spun bearings or anything. I mean, one looked like it had a lot of junk go through it or whatever. But other than that, it looks good. It looks all right. Block wise anyways. And all the rods survived and stuff, so we'll see what I do with it from there.